What's up? I'm Caitlin. I'm a conscious parenting coach, and this is my video on special time. If you have multiple children and you want to make them feel special, or you just have any sort of guilt coming up, like, dang, I really want more individualized time with this child, and I feel like I'm spread kind of thin. These are some simple things that I do with my kids that I think fill in a lot of the gaps. Number one is to create a secret handshake. Generally speaking, this list is about making my children feel seen and known in a deeper way. And I think when there's a little hint of exclusivity, like this is just me and your thing, that's amplified a little bit, especially with multiple kids. So if you don't have one, come up with a secret handshake. It's like having an inside joke, which that's number two, inside jokes. Collect little memories together of moments together and rehash them often in the most positive way. Like, remember when this happened, and actually laugh about it. Cultivating a little catalog of inside jokes will make you feel like you have a deeper, richer connection with your children. My favorite thing about inside jokes too is that they can be shared with the rest of the family. That one child is still the highlight of the moment, the story, the laughter, the joy. And these inside jokes can last forever. Sometimes they even turn into like nicknames, or again, just like funny little one-liners that you can say at random, and it's always funny. Number three is handwritten notes. This doesn't just go for like the lunchbox. If your child is playing in their room or reading a book or watching a show, or you're headed somewhere, you can slip a little note, a love note, anywhere. My son loves to read. My daughter loves to play with her dollhouse, so I love to write them little notes. My daughter can't read, so I will just make it a picture of like mom and Romy. Love slipping these into my son's books, right where his bookmark is, back of the seats in the car, so that when they get in the car, when we're off to go somewhere, they're like, it's a little surprise for mom. I would love that. I would love if my steering wheel had a little note on it, okay? Speaking of the car, number four is playlists in the car. Giving 2009. Anytime there's a song my kids are really vibing to, I add it to their playlist. It's become super fun, especially as my children are getting older and their playlists grow, and they really do just love listening to their playlist. When we go somewhere and we get to choose, like, okay, we're gonna listen to your playlist first. And on the way back, we're gonna listen to his. The next one is a little niche, but hear me out. Walkie-talkies. When I had my daughter and she was a little baby and my son was 5, go to parks, and I would feel so much guilt that I would have to sit back and nurse her or help her go to sleep or something and not really be able to like play in a hands-on way at the park. So for that summer in particular, we started bringing walkie-talkies so I could like send him on a mission and talk to him on the walkie-talkie while still being engaged with my newborn. And that really just didn't stop after that season. It was just so much fun, and again, a more intimate way to play and make my son feel special. The last one on this list is favorite meals and recipes. If you know that your child has a favorite meal that they just bust down on anytime you make it, like they love what you made for dinner, put it in a note in your phone until that is like, oh yeah, that's the Romy recipe, or that's, you know, that's my daughter's name. There are 2 recipes that out of the gate I'm like, yep, that's her favorite. Those are her 2 favorite things. And I love putting them on the weekly menu and saying that out loud, not just making it for everybody and sitting down for dinner, setting the table, saying to everybody, I made Romy's favorite, right? So it becomes the tradition of like, yeah, that's my favorite meal. Or my son loves my banana bread, which I make all the time. And I'm going to do a separate video about traditions and sort of like a recipe card for motherhood. But knowing in general your children's favorite things and letting them know that you notice their favorite things, especially to the point of making them on a consistent basis, makes them feel special, makes them feel loved and noticed by you. That same thing goes beyond recipes. It goes for if you see something throughout the day, letting them know, oh my gosh, you know how you're so into, list whatever thing that they're really interested in here. Right now, I saw that today. Yes, like after lunch, I was over here and I saw that and I thought of you and I was like, oh, I wish he was here. Oh, I wish he was here. Just letting your children know as many times throughout the day that you were thinking about them is a special, intimate little moment. Back to the recipe one really quick. Don't you just love, I love to romanticize, God willing, that we live, there's a fly, so long, and that when my children are older and they come back, they still feel that same like sense of warmth and comfort when I make their favorite thing. Or even if I'm able to like mail it out to them, I love being a mom. If you have any ideas of your own or things that have helped you feel like a more intimate, close connection with your children, especially if you're a mom of multiples, put it in the comments below. If this was helpful, let me know, and listen to the Mellow Mama podcast on Apple and Spotify.